In 2050, the epic journey that took humanity beyond the boundaries of Earth began, turning the dream of becoming a multiplanetary species into a magnificent reality. Now, in 2200, we can recount this extraordinary adventure, an era in which interplanetary travel has already become an integral part of our daily existence. It all started with the revolutionary evolution of propulsion systems. Over the decades, the workshops of the future saw engineers and scientists develop engines that defied the laws of terrestrial physics. Ion propulsion, once just a fantasy of science fiction writers, became reality, enabling spacecraft to accelerate for months and reach unimaginable speeds. At the same time, research on nuclear and fusion propulsion opened doors to distances that once seemed unreachable. Astronauts now live in a closed cycle of sustainability and innovation, where every resource is maximized. Every drop of water is purified and reused, every breath of air is regenerated. The walls of the ships hide sophisticated waste management technologies, transforming every residue into precious resources. Protection from space radiation has been a crucial challenge, but the advanced shields enveloping the ships have become majestic guardians, capable of absorbing and deflecting dangerous cosmic rays and solar particles. Humans are safe inside these flying fortresses, protected from the invisible enemies of deep space. Spacecraft have been designed as authentic habitats, offering comfort and well-being to the crew. The cabins are spacious, with areas for physical exercise, scientific laboratories, and recreational spaces. Life on board is no longer just about survival, but a rich and satisfying experience. Communication with Earth is an umbilical cord that connects these space travelers with their home planet. Advanced technologies allow almost real-time data transmission, overcoming the immense distances separating the ships from Earth. The integration with artificial intelligence has been a crucial turning point, leading to a perfect symbiosis between man and machine. The artificial intelligences on board have become indispensable travel companions, assisting in every aspect of the mission, from navigation to maintenance, from scientific analysis to decision support. Finally, the ability of these ships to land and take off from various celestial bodies has increasingly manifested as a triumph of engineering. Each planet or moon visited has become a new chapter in the history of human exploration, with the spaceships adapting to different gravitational and atmospheric conditions. In this scenario, modularity and scalability have been the founding principles in the construction of spacecraft. Each component could be upgraded, replaced, or reconfigured, allowing the ships to successfully face the challenges of ever new and more daring missions. And so today, in 2200, we can look back to that distant era of 2050, when the journey to the stars began, and we can celebrate humanity's triumph in its desire to explore the universe. Humanity embarked on an unprecedented journey, transforming astronauts into interstellar pioneers skilled not only in science and technology but also in the arts of survival and coexistence in extreme environments. The astronauts of the past, now legends, were multifaceted individuals trained in various disciplines, including psychology, medicine, agriculture, and pedagogy, preparing them for life beyond Earth. These pioneers lived in closed communities, managing resources with extreme efficiency and contributing to collective well-being. Their experiences in space improved our understanding of sustainability and interdependence on Earth. Human relationships in space reached new depths, with births in space becoming a reality and children raised among the stars developing unique adaptations to this environment. These children, raised in a low-gravity and technologically advanced environment, showed potential physical and cognitive technical differences. Scientists studied the possibility of genetic adaptations due to life in space, considering how exposure to these conditions might influence their evolution. This new generation symbolized human resilience and adaptability, representing a new chapter in both biological and cultural evolution. The preparation of astronauts for these journeys included physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects. Educators on board played a crucial role in teaching children, using books, videos, and virtual reality to connect Earth's past to the future in the stars. Emotional well-being was valued as much as physical health, with spaceship spaces designed for comfort and beauty, including green areas and spaces for art and relaxation. This story of humanity's epic transformation in living and thriving in space is a testament to our capacity for adaptation, resilience, and curiosity. Today, we look back on these times as an era when we learned to live beyond Earth, bringing the best of humanity with us. We had to face the fight against an invisible and relentless enemy, space radiation. This was one of the greatest challenges in our aspiration to become a multiplanetary species, to protect human life from cosmic radiation. At the dawn of this era, when the first spaceships began their journey through the vacuum of space, it quickly became evident that space radiation posed a constant and insidious threat. These high-energy particles, thrown into space by distant supernovae in our own sun, were capable of damaging our DNA, increasing the risk of deadly diseases, and compromising the electronic systems of the ships. The first steps in this battle were taken in the development of materials science. Researchers and engineers, in an unprecedented collaboration, managed to develop new composite materials, lightweight yet extraordinarily resistant to radiation. These materials, once only theoretical, became the protective skin of our spaceships, shielding them from deadly radiation. At the same time, huge strides were made in the physics of magnetic fields. It was discovered that artificial magnetic fields could effectively deflect the charged particles of cosmic radiation, just like the Earth's magnetic field protects life on our planet. The spaceships were equipped with magnetic field generators that created a protective bubble around them, an invisible shield against the assaults of the cosmos. Moreover, cutting-edge biomedical technologies were developed to monitor and counteract the effects of radiation on the human body. Advanced diagnostic systems were now able to detect any cellular-level damage early on, and innovative treatments, including gene therapies and nanomedicine, were created to repair the damage caused by radiation and strengthen the body's natural defenses. But the fight against radiation was not just a matter of shields and cures. It was also a matter of design and strategy. The architects of the spaceship strategically positioned the vital areas and living spaces at the center of the ships, using every layer of material as additional protection. Moreover, missions were planned to avoid periods of intense solar activity, and trajectories were calculated to minimize radiation exposure. Looking back at these times, we realize today that our battle against radiation was not just a technological challenge, but also an example of human resilience and ingenuity. In every protective coating, in every generated magnetic field, in every anti-radiation pill, there is a story of determination, collaboration, and courage in the face of a hostile environment in which we managed to live. These innovations not only made life in the stars possible but also opened new paths in protection and medicine on Earth, demonstrating once again that our aspiration to explore the unknown always leads us to new discoveries that benefit all humanity. Precisely because many of us would have to live in these intergenerational arcs for the duration of our lives, we had to build suitable living and working structures, true and proper living and thriving ecosystems in space. In the past, when the first interplanetary spaceships left the space docks, they carried much more than innovative radiation shielding and life support systems. Inside, they concealed a new world, a habitat meticulously designed to support human life in all its facets. The interiors of the spaceships were a fusion of engineering and art, science and humanism. The living spaces were designed to offer not only safety and functionality but also comfort and beauty. Every cabin, every common area, every laboratory was the result of careful planning that took into account the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of the occupants. Life on board was immediately organized to promote a sense of normality and routine, despite the extraordinary context in which it took place. The residential areas were separated from the work areas, allowing astronauts to disconnect from work and enjoy moments of relaxation and socialization. The rest areas were equipped with adjustable lighting, designed to mimic the natural cycle of light and darkness on Earth, helping to maintain a healthy circadian rhythm. The laboratories and work areas were equally innovative. Equipped with cutting-edge technology, they allowed scientists and technicians to carry out crucial research and maintenance. These spaces were designed to be modular and adaptable, to be reconfigured according to the needs of the mission or to host new experiments and projects. But what really distinguished these space structures was their ability to evoke a sense of belonging and community. Green areas, with plants and small gardens, offered a vital connection to nature, even though they were millions of kilometers away from Earth. Recreational spaces, such as rooms for art, music, and sports, provided opportunities for creative expression and maintaining physical fitness, essential elements for mental health and well-being in such an alien environment. Looking back at these times, we realize that in building these spaceships, we achieved much more than mere means of transport. We created self-sufficient ecosystems, places where humanity could grow, work, create, and dream, all while traveling through the cosmos. These structures became symbols of our resilience, our ingenuity, and our inexhaustible aspiration to explore and inhabit new worlds. In them, we saw reflected our greatest hopes and ambitions, a microcosm of life on Earth, transported among the stars.
In the dawn of space exploration, communication systems were rudimentary, often limited to basic radio transmissions. As humanity ventured further into the cosmos, the need for more sophisticated communication systems became undeniably clear. The first interplanetary missions were a testament to this need. Engineers and scientists of the time began to create advanced communication networks, using technologies that were once thought to be impossible. Onboard antennas and transmitters became masterpieces of engineering, capable of sending signals through the interstellar vacuum with incredible speed and precision. But it wasn't just about hardware. Innovations in software protocols and data compression algorithms allowed for the transmission of large amounts of information, including videos and images, through space. These advancements transformed space communications and made them more akin to the ones we experience daily on Earth. However, as humanity reached further into space, a new frontier emerged: the need for a new set of laws and moral principles. Terrestrial laws and ethical principles were no longer sufficient. An innovative approach was required that considered the unique challenges of life beyond Earth. The architects of these new space laws faced unprecedented issues, ensuring that every individual aboard the spaceships enjoyed rights and protections, regardless of their nationality or role. These principles shaped governance in space societies, leading to the adoption of transparent, participatory systems where every community member had a say in decisions affecting life on board. One of the most fascinating challenges that space legislators had to face was the interaction with potential extraterrestrial life forms. Clear guidelines were developed, based on respect and non-interference, to ensure that every encounter was handled with care and responsibility. In conclusion, the evolution of space communication systems has been a remarkable journey, from basic radio transmissions to sophisticated networks capable of transmitting vast amounts of data across interstellar distances. The creation of a new body of laws and moral principles for space societies has been equally impactful, shaping the way we explore and coexist in the cosmos. As we continue to push the boundaries of space exploration, the importance of effective and reliable communication, as well as clear guidelines for coexistence and interaction, will continue to be of paramount importance. After all, our ventures into space are not just about exploring new worlds, but also about maintaining our connection with the world we call home.
Have you ever pondered the ethical implications of exploring the cosmos, of setting foot on alien worlds, of exploiting the resources beyond our earthly realm? This question, which might have seemed purely philosophical a few decades ago, now holds practical significance as we continue our journey into the stars. Our journey through the cosmos began in the mid-20th century, with the first steps of manned space exploration. The original space race, primarily between the United States and the Soviet Union, was fueled by competition and national pride more than any ethical considerations. But as we ventured further and further into the cosmos, the question of space ethics began to emerge. In the late 20th and early 21st century, the international community began to grapple with these issues. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 was a landmark agreement, establishing that space exploration should be carried out for the benefit of all countries and prohibiting the militarization of space. However, it left many issues unresolved, such as the question of property rights on celestial bodies. Over the decades, as the potential for resource exploitation and colonization of other planets became increasingly real, these questions took on a new urgency. In the 2020s and 30s, a series of international agreements and laws were passed to address these issues. These laws aimed to ensure that the resources of other planets and celestial bodies were used sustainably and ethically, avoiding the repetition of exploitation and environmental destruction we have seen on Earth. Our collective moral and legal compass guided us as we ventured into unknown territories. These laws and ethical principles created an environment where innovation could thrive, differences could be respected, and every individual could feel part of a broader community, whether on Earth or among the stars. As we pushed the boundaries of the possible, engineers and spaceship designers faced a complex puzzle. They had to devise ships not only capable of traveling through the vacuum of space, but also versatile and robust enough to handle the most diverse conditions. This led to the development of new types of propellants and engines, which could provide the necessary thrust in various gravitational environments. Each landing and takeoff represented not only a technological triumph, but also a moment of great emotion and significance. They turned the ancient dream of traveling between planets into a daily reality, allowing us to touch, study, and even live on celestial bodies once considered unreachable. In conclusion, the evolution of space ethics and legislation has been a journey of collective growth, innovation, and understanding. It has allowed us to explore the cosmos in a manner that respects all life and ensures the sustainable use of resources. As we continue our journey into the stars, these ethical principles and legal frameworks will continue to guide us, ensuring that the exploration of space remains a venture that benefits all of humanity.
Can you imagine a future where humanity is not confined to one planet, but has spread across the cosmos? A future where spaceships are not just vehicles, but adaptable organisms, capable of transforming to meet the demands of an ever-evolving space frontier? To appreciate this future, we must journey back to the past, tracing the evolution of spaceship design. In the early days of space exploration, spaceships were rudimentary vessels designed with one purpose in mind: to transport humans from Earth to space and back again. As our ambitions grew, so did the complexity of our spaceships. The game changer came with the introduction of modularity and scalability. Spaceships were no longer rigid single-purpose entities. Instead, they could be modified, expanded, and adapted to a variety of tasks and environments. This innovation marked a pivotal moment in the history of spaceship design, transforming spaceships from mere transportation vessels to versatile, evolving organisms. Modularity brought flexibility. Spaceships could now alter their modules for different purposes, simplifying maintenance and repairs during long journeys. Scalability introduced adaptability. Spaceships could enlarge to accommodate more crew or equipment, adjusting to the requirements of diverse missions. These developments symbolized not just technological advancement, but also our human resilience and adaptability. They reflected our unyielding spirit of exploration and our relentless pursuit of the unknown. In the future, we see spaceships perfected in their modularity and scalability, navigating the skies of uncharted worlds. We see colonies on Mars, orbiting stations around Jupiter, and outposts on distant moons. These are not mere fantasies, but realities within our grasp, testaments to our transcendence as a multiplanetary species. In this future, we are not just explorers, but inhabitants of space. We are part of a diverse, cooperative interplanetary community, bound by shared experiences and mutual respect. We are a species that has not only pushed the boundaries of technological innovation, but also expanded the frontiers of social and cultural understanding. Our journey into the cosmos has not only allowed us to explore new worlds, but has also contributed to improving life on Earth. The knowledge gained and the innovation sparked by space exploration have provided solutions to terrestrial challenges, underscoring the interdependence of our multiplanetary existence. As we look to the future, we see a universe teeming with potential. A universe where the stars are not distant and unreachable, but places of meeting, learning, and adventure. A universe where each new horizon is just the beginning of another bold journey. The evolution of spaceship design has been a testament to our ingenuity and aspiration. From single-purpose vessels to adaptable organisms, Our spaceships have mirrored our growth as a species. As we stand on the brink of becoming a truly multiplanetary species, we carry with us the lessons of our past and the promise of an exciting, expansive future. The future of space exploration is not just about conquering new frontiers. It's about understanding and embracing our place in the cosmos. It's about creating a future where we are not just visitors in space, but inhabitants. A future where the cosmos is not just a destination, but a home.